Well, we got a big show today.
It's a freedom to be yourself and say what you want and know that the intent is good. But if you're just trying to make each other laugh and be giggly, then it takes all the bad away.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, your 22nd favorite podcast is back with another episode. They swore that they'd try to bring you quality product this week, but they failed miserably. It's time for Balls Out with Ben Glaze and Brett Hayes.
It's so cartoonish and stupid and ridiculous that I think it's humorous.
Oh, fuck, this is going to be laughs all night.
So Ben sent me a rundown for today. A really long one, actually.
Well, yeah,
He's like,
because
it's like, let me know what you think. I didn't even read it. And I said, oh, dude, I love it.
you didn't read it.
no.
You're an asshole. Oh, I hate your guts.
Why?
A-hole.
It just leaves it, like, just that much more fun for me, because I don't know what I'm going into.
That's true. Like, I almost bought us Coronas to celebrate.
Really?
The 7th. Yeah, no, just because of the virus that's going around.
Oh, yeah. I get it. It is episode 70 as well, correct?
It is.
That
has
nothing to do with Corona.
No.
Or Corona.
I've started to see people driving around with masks on because of the virus.
Ben, we're not in China.
That is true. But I thought they made like an emergency announcement for here in the States.
Yeah.
Because some lady
it's here.
carried it over
There's
here.
been, I think, funny story, actually. I know that person. No, I don't.
Wow.
But I think there's been 3 confirmed cases in the U.S. But
Funny story. Hey.
no, but seriously, I've got a one of my buddies. His wife works at Meijer, and her friend, who always hangs out with us at parties and stuff, she also works at Meijer. So she went over to China about a week before all this stuff happened, and she spent 3 weeks over there doing stuff for Meijer or whatever. I don't even know, business work.
And ladyboys.
Yeah, and she got sick the week she got there, and like when she got back to the U.S., she had to go on quarantine for like 8 hours.
Good.
And had to go to the hospital, stay there, this and that. But and she had to send in her like blood tests to the CDC.
Damn.
Is that what it's called? The Center for Disease Control. Yeah.
Okay, dude. Okay, remember when I got sick about a month ago?
Yes.
The symptoms for coronavirus are very similar.
Yeah. I don't think you have coronavirus.
No.
This is before.
Listen to this.
You.
I got sick while I was in Florida. There's a good chance people from Asia were at Disney World or Universal Studios. What if I have the coronavirus?
Ben, what if you are ground zero for the coronavirus?
No, I wouldn't be ground zero.
It started in China.
Yeah.
Which is cool, but it started...
Yeah, but there's people from all over the world going to those parks.
It was after the fact, Ben.
How do you know?
Because this outbreak didn't start until 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Which is after...
Outbreak.
Yeah, it started in a chicken house or something like that.
Yeah, and I eat chicken.
And you know that McDonald's should have a meal with a 6-piece chicken nugget, a double cheeseburger.
But you want to know
fry.
what? I got ahead of things and I sprayed myself with Lysol.
Oh.
And yeah,
Ahead of things?
and I took a Clorox. I used Clorox wipes to bathe myself because both those things fight off coronavirus.
Ben, we've already
If you didn't
spoken
know.
too much about this.
Yes, I know.
These jokes are just going downhill so quickly.
They're not jokes; it's true stories.
But speaking of being sick, so last week, like, kind of a fuck up on my bad.
yeah, kind of
that
a
we
puss.
that we didn't record. We were gonna record last Tuesday, and I had a stomach ache. And then Wednesday I had a stomach ache. You had comedy or something, and then Thursday we were gonna record, and I had a stomach ache again. And I'm like,
Imagine
what
that.
the hell is going on? Why do I feel like shit? And started a new antibiotic last week for my ear that I've had an infection in for God knows how long.
You gotta wash those things, man.
I know, right? And yeah, so it was an antibiotic that was fucking with my stomach. And I've never taken it before. It was doxycycline doxycycline or something. It wasn't amoxicillin.
You were getting doxxed because we didn't do an episode?
Exactly.
That sucks.
I don't know what they were, but it was very different from amoxicillin.
A doxycycline? Just one letter different.
Something like that.
Speaking of me having to do comedy, I did Garage Bar recently. And
Yeah, you live like right by that.
yeah, there was, I think, 7 people that weren't comics that were there. And so...
Like doing stand-up?
No. Well,
Or just like listening?
just listening.
Oh, so there was like...
And the bartender. There was 3 guys at the bar, a booth of... Maybe a booth of 4 people, and then the bartender.
Wow.
And so it was like, you can't really do jokes because you're just trying to make the comedians... Like, it's just going to suck.
Yeah.
Because all the comedians that you're there with... Everybody's heard each other's material.
Didn't this... oh, yeah, that's a good point. Didn't this happen a few weeks ago, but there was less than that there? I remember you sent me a picture, and you're like,
Oh, no, it ended up getting decently packed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Last night or the time before?
No, the time before.
Oh, okay.
But so then I was like, well, what the fuck am I going to do? And I went up there and I did the story that I told on the radio about my friends watching me have sex.
Do I recall? Do I know this one?
I thought so.
Have you told me this one recently?
It used to be in an intro.
I do remember what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
My friends
Yes.
brought chairs into my bedroom and everything.
No, I don't know what you're talking about, Ben. Let's go into this.
What?
I don't remember that. I just
friend of
remember
mine
you masturbating your friend.
Oh.
And there's that.
That was a post-show talk thing.
Oh, reveal.
From a year ago.
No, yeah, for one of my birthday parties, a friend of mine showed up and whispered in my ear, I'm going to watch you have sex tonight. Because I'd hooked up with a chick from the bar the night before, and she was at the party, so it was like, sure thing kind of thing.
Like that question or that statement just pops up into people's heads whenever they're around you, or
No, that like
Watch you fuck.
it's just kind of like I could see you saying that to me.
yeah, but I wouldn't actually do it
Exactly.
with your knowledge.
That's you you wouldn't make yourself known like my friends did.
Yeah, I'd be like Fez hiding in the closet.
See, I think what made them known was the fact that they brought chairs in. So
Okay.
setting the chairs down. And then it was kind of like are you okay with this? Are you okay with this? Let's just go.
So
with
you
it.
guys were both
caught off guard.
okay. So you weren't in the middle of it.
We were in the middle of foreplay.
Okay, so you're like giving her a little conolingus, and then
No,
your friends start walking in, and they just set up chairs. Did they knock?
No, I think they just opened the door.
So when they opened the door, Ben, did you say, "Whoa, guys, whoa, what are you doing in here?" Or were you just like, "Hey, pull up that chair that you were just bringing in"?
No, I think they had already put them in and sat down, and then we heard them like whispering to each
So
other.
they were sitting down before you even noticed?
Yes. I
Okay.
mean, we were hot and heavy.
Was this a large room where they you wouldn't be able to hear them
yeah,
walk
it was
in?
like
Okay.
it was like an amphitheater.
Okay. Just leaving out very important details.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No,
I'm just trying to understand how you and your friends
Yeah,
work.
I was drunk too.
Okay,
So
all right. So
not
you're-
blackout drunk.
You're
I
going down on
remember
her
this.
puss.
No, yeah. Well,
We don't have to get into specifics of what you were actually doing. She was fingering your butthole. Okay, got it.
exactly. Yes. Just the pinky.
Just
the pinky got stinky. I think
Put that part out.
I'm disgusted with myself.
I am too. Okay, so you
Come see me do comedy.
proceeded then?
We did.
Okay.
And then as we
After
were
you looked into her eyes and said, "Are you cool with them watching?"
and she's like, "Are you cool with them watching?" And then we were both just kind of like,
I don't give a fuck.
yeah, let's just go with it.
Enjoy ourselves. Okay.
And because she was kind of a freak anyways.
Black?
No, what?
I don't know. All the black women I've been with are freaks in the sheets.
Interesting. All the white women I've been with are tame.
Same with white dudes, right?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh,
I've been with you
crazy.
many a times, and
Many a
you think you
times.
learn from the women you've been with that you talk about that are freaks, but you just haven't picked up anything.
Yeah, I remember LaShonda. She was fucking batshit, man.
Yeah?
She got a nice pink puss.
This is
They got the pinkest
TMI.
pussies of them all.
Hello, Mom.
Hey, did you hear that Kobe died?
Yes.
Anyways, let's move on from that.
Well, I want to talk about that eventually.
Oh,
but,
yeah. Okay.
So anyways,
Yes.
so as we were about to get into it.
Did you come inside of her?
Dude, come on. You are.
What?
This is getting way too gross.
Okay. You're the one that let your friends watch you fuck.
They didn't actually watch that. Because as soon as it was about to start, the one friend said, "This is too awkward," and they got out of there.
Oh, wow.
Left the chairs. I think they might have left the door open.
So they didn't even watch you fuck?
No.
So what was this whole story about then? Your friends walked into the room and walked out?
Sure.
Wow. No wonder you get no laughs at your comedy shows.
This wasn't a laugh. This was just me telling a story.
I'm just fucking with you.
I was just telling the story to the comedians because it's like, what the hell
You gotta.
else am
I want
gonna
to meet
do?
your friends though. You sound like a very fun group of guys. I'd probably do the same thing with my friends, but I'd actually join in.
But we were going at missionary position, and all of a sudden, I heard someone say "switch," and I look over, and one of my friend's younger brothers was sitting in the room. He was like 18 at the time.
Oh, wow.
18, 19.
Perfect age.
Yeah. And that was, it's like, I definitely did not hear him come in.
Coming?
No. With an O or you? No, yeah.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Switch. Oh man.
Oh, so now you like the story?
I like that.
Ah.
Well, because it was your friend's part of the story.
Ah.
That's the only funny part.
Yeah. But Kobe.
Yeah, Kobayashi, man. Who's gonna fucking eat all those hot dogs now? Nathan's hot dogs. Yeah, that was very unexpected.
It was.
I thought it was fake at first.
A lot of people
like
did.
a lot of people, I'm sure, did.
Yeah. It's
and
hard
then-
to believe some of those reports when they first come out and there's not a lot of news.
The saddest thing is
Especially because
his daughter was in there. It sucks,
Yeah.
man.
I'm pretty sure TMZ released it like a half hour after it happened.
They released it. Yeah, they were the first to let it break.
Because they
and-
actually, I think they asked Kobe's people if it was okay. Because they knew somehow.
No, definitely not okay. No. They released it before Kobe Bryant's wife even fucking knew.
Right.
Which I don't
But I
think is
thought,
fair.
I swear I heard that they had actually asked.
Oh, they might have, but I
But
don't know.
yeah.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah, finding out after the news, it's,
That your daughter died too?
yeah, seriously.
Fuck, man. What was it like? At least 5 people, reporters, I don't know, being suspended over the week for stuff that they said.
Really?
Like rapist, or they make claims to that in one of an article that I.
What about the
I
woman
saw.
that dropped the N-word on accident?
She didn't.
She did.
She was.
There's a G.
She didn't mean to.
No, I know.
I can easily understand. It was.
She mixed up
Knicks and Lakers.
I don't. Yeah, I'm.
Lakers. She said.
I almost didn't want to even say which teams to,
Yeah. Well,
for it to almost slip up
so
for
she
me.
got flagged for that, which
She didn't mean to.
no, Nakers.
Yeah.
She's. That's what happens in talking things.
But yeah, dude, I was not expecting the sympathy or whatever the emotion that went into everybody's
I know.
day that day.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Like I remember because comedian Sam Morrell tweeted a video of it was like the last 3 minutes of his last game, the game he was retiring, and everybody knew he was retiring that game.
Was it the one he made 60 points in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he brought him back from I don't know however many points down, and that was one of the most insane sports things I've ever
I
watched.
didn't even know about it.
Really?
Yeah. Because I was like, back then, I was not into sports. Still not into sports, but
Yeah.
I didn't pay attention to that type of shit at all.
That's why it's Superfly and the Sports Guy.
Yeah, Superfly, the sports guy. Yeah, today was fucking nuts.
Soccer.
So, D'Antonio retired today.
Yeah.
So that is automatically going to throw a wrench into my plans with the huge show.
Quick question. Do you think it's actually because of him wanting to spend time with his family, or do you think it's because of all the allegations that are going around about him doing sideways things with recruiting?
I think it is fully the Blackwell case, deposition.
Yeah.
I think that's why. Because Bill made a good point as we were leaving the radio station. He's like, it's kind of weird that they would or he would come out on Twitter saying he's leaving 40 minutes after he gets caught for lying in the NCAA, the deposition case.
Mm-hmm.
So Bill's like, he's obviously going to do this now and try to bury that story
Exactly.
and try to come out somehow on a high note. But they were just saying all day, Bill was, that it's shady. He just got
really
a $4
shady.
million bonus.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's
In
recruiting.
what, December?
Yeah, or earlier in January, I think. And tomorrow is the second signing day for recruiting. And think about like all the MSU people that signed on because they want to go work, play under D'Antonio.
Yeah, exactly.
And now they get caught off guard like this.
Yeah, you're going to have a lot of transfers, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Can't believe we're actually getting into sports talk.
Well,
But we are. Anyways, throwing a wrench into your day.
Our day originally was going to be Alan True from 24/7 Sports. He's like a recruiting insider. He
Oh,
does
I thought you were
stuff-
talking about Alan True from Grand Rapids.
Yeah,
Comedian.
same guy.
Seriously?
Yes. Yeah.
Dude is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I love him.
He's one of the best roasters I know.
Is he?
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
He'll be. I asked him if he was doing Laugh Fest this year. So
He just
is.
recorded his album at Dr. Grin's.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. I'll have to listen to it. But yeah, he's a really cool guy. He's on the Big Ten Network on
With a real cool story.
tomorrow.
Okay.
He does TV whenever it's recruiting day or whatever. But he came in for an hour originally. It was going to be 3 to 4. I texted him at like 2:30. I'm like, hey, let me know when you're here and I'll come down and get you. He's like, oh, I had 4 to 5 written down. I'm like, oh my God. So eventually he got in a couple minutes after 3 because he raced in, and 2:50 Bill's on the phone with his lawyer or something like that. I don't even know. I'm trying to like walk in there so I can tell him that D'Antonio just resigned, because that's kind of a big deal. And he finally gets off the phone 1 minute before we're starting. And I'm like, dude, D'Antonio resigned. And he's like, what? Blah, blah, blah. Where's the article? I'm like, dude, there's a million articles online.
Yeah,
well,
seriously.
who released it? Blah, 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 freaking out. All right, we need to wipe everything from today. So we
No.
I had Chris Ballas, Michigan stuff, Jim Camperoni, Michigan State, which is cool. We needed that anyways. We had Donnie Tyndall, the Grand Rapids Drive head coach.
All right.
He was going to come in for an hour, and Ben Wallace was going to come in for an hour.
Oh, hot damn.
So there's going to be a lot of basketball talk. So
Hey, guess what? Fuck you guys.
basically, that's the huge show. And Bill's like, all right, we're rescheduling with you, Donnie, and Ben. So Ben's coming in Thursday now, and Donnie's coming in some other fucking time. And it was like, get all the Michigan State people you can. There's like maybe 6 or 7 Michigan State people that I...
Get Izzo on the line.
Oh, yeah, I didn't try that one. But so I'm fucking scrambling, and this is all at like 3 o'clock now. And at 3:02, he's like waving his arms at me, like trying to say with his eyes, like, I need a guest now.
Yeah.
And nobody's responding to me. So he's freaking out on air, not at me directly, because he doesn't want to sound like too much of an asshole.
Well, why didn't he just go into talking about it?
He did.
Especially the first time. Like, why not just be like a monologue for the first
Yeah,
segment?
he did that for a couple minutes, and luckily Alan got there like 3:05, so that took a little bit of pressure off me.
Well, what it should have been is just, like I said, monologue,
Yeah.
phones,
Yeah.
and then eventually, as soon as you guys get gas, bring them on.
Right, but he was like 3:05, I want to guess because this is breaking news.
Yeah.
I texted 5 people at that time, all asking, "Can you come on in 5 minutes?"
Dude, you
no.
guys got on the radio and Bill started talking about it, and people in their cars were like,
That's me. That was me. Yeah. So, yeah, man, it was. We eventually got 4 or 5 people on. Got George Blaha. Anyways, blah 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 blah. But it was. It's just fucking crazy, dude, and I'm just riding out on adrenaline right now.
yeah. I tweeted out that Urban Meyer should be the new coach at MSU, and Huge, you told me, you texted me that Huge was retweeting it, and eventually I saw that, and then now people are going crazy. People are flipping out at me like, this.
Are they really?
I'll lose respect for MSU if they do this.
Yeah,
and,
like it's actually gonna happen.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez, it's funny though.
and then people are saying like, oh yeah, if he goes there, then Michigan should get like Saban or something.
All right, people, we're not really trying to get into the fucking analytics of it right now.
I actually really do want Urban Meyer to go
That'd
there.
be great, yeah. But
Look what he
it's
did
not
for
gonna
Florida.
happen.
Look what he did for Ohio State.
Ohio State, yeah. I didn't know he coached at Florida until the Aaron Hernandez.
What?
Yeah, didn't know that.
Yeah,
But
him and Tebow,
With
man.
my history of
And Aaron Hernandez. That was the golden years. That was the best time to be a Florida fan.
a good time,
At least for me
Yeah.
in my
Just
lifetime.
don't be an Aaron Hernandez fan.
I was when he was at Florida.
Man, that guy's a killer, dude.
Dude, so much. I still... I want to put a lot of it on the CTE.
I do too.
They said his brain was like an 80-something-year-old person. Like,
Yeah, it was the worst they've seen in anybody that age. What was he? 27
so
when he died.
fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to be like, oh yeah, he's, I don't know. It's okay that he killed somebody. That's
No,
almost-
I think that
it's just,
I'd say it's like
I don't know.
50-50.
Nobody really knows. I don't think exactly. Still,
because
how much that affects your decision making.
something interesting I learned is they can't search for CTE. They can't
Until you're dead, right?
Until you're dead.
Yeah.
Which fuck, man. I think they're working on ways, obviously, but
That's why that one guy shot himself in the chest instead of shooting himself in the head to kill himself.
oh really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was in the documentary.
Well, yeah, and the
He said
lawyer was like right after Hernandez died. He's like, we have to get that brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think a lot of it was, I'd say 50% CTE, 50% his dad dying, and him getting away with shit at Florida that he shouldn't have gotten away with.
Yeah.
He kind of flew off the rails after he realized he can get away with murder.
Yeah. Double homicide. I still don't understand why we haven't, at least I haven't heard from those two guys that were with him when the double homicide happened. They didn't interview him. I guess I should do more research.
Yeah, you should, because this has been scratching at you for a couple weeks now.
Yeah.
Well, this has been an episode of Superfly, the sports guy.
We could actually play this for Bill. We're going to play this for him.
You're going to air this?
Yeah.
All right.
Gotta take out the fucks and stuff, but
I don't know. Leave it in.
okay, fuck it.
Fuck it, chug it, football.
The Outsider, you caught up on that?
Yes, sir.
That is a show that I first was 100% on board with. Mm-hmm. Then the third episode came. I kind of was losing hope in it.
Yeah.
And because I thought it was taking a certain turn. And then it took a totally different turn that I didn't see coming.
Yeah.
And I'm back on board.
Yeah.
It's a fucking great show.
Did you watch it early on Sunday?
I didn't.
No.
Because I had already left to go watch the Super Bowl.
It's getting good, man, for sure. It did kind of take a left turn. Like, I thought it was not going to be so like boogeyman.
Oh, you're ruining it.
No,
Spoiler alert.
I mean, I thought it was. I didn't realize it was Stephen King, and Stephen King usually takes a mythical approach to things.
like a bunch of kids having an orgy. You know what I'm bummed about?
I thought it was going to be more serious, kind of like a True Detective type deal.
Yeah,
But it shows that.
It shows the mysticism in there, the things.
Well, he does both.
Yeah, definitely. I just want to see that face.
Yeah, exactly. Well, not really.
No.
Well, we've kind of seen it.
Kind of, yeah. The first episode I
Yeah.
saw.
Hot damn.
Hot damn.
Another show that this show started off like Mindhunter. Did you hear the news about that?
They don't know if they're going to come back?
Yeah, indefinite hiatus.
I'm okay with that. I was
At least finish the BTK story. Like, do one season to wrap up that, because
I was happy just after they did Manson. I think that's good. To
they
end it on.
teased that was amazing. But they teased BTK the whole first season. They finally did like an episode about it. Just do a season dedicated to that,
Yeah, good
and then be done. If you're gonna get out,
Ford was just starting to piss me off, annoy me.
yeah,
Like,
that's
oh,
true.
every life situation relates directly to these serial killers. Oh, you stole something from the store? You must have been left without a mother or something like that. Back off, Ford.
Great story.
Thanks.
Well,
Oh, speaking of more Netflix stuff, so a couple things coming out this week. Pharmacist
what's
documentary
that? Pharmacist documentary.
on Netflix.
I didn't know about that. I knew about McMillions.
Well, that comes out on HBO when?
I
Seems like so far away.
It says it's going to air on Mondays, so it's a few parts.
Yeah, it's six parts.
Okay.
But the Pharmacist is this guy was a pharmacist, obviously, in a small town, and his dad or his son died from getting shot during a bad drug deal or something. So he's like, his dad's trying to seek justice for, trying to find the drug dealer who killed his son. And then he also works at the pharmacy in town, and he noticed that everybody is getting like OxyContin and fentanyl, like high doses of it from this one doctor. So he starts like looking into it.
And it's Prince's doctor?
It's Prince's
and
MJ's
Michael
doctor.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. And so he basically starts to like take on the opioid epidemic and thinks that the FBI, DEA is after him and is recording conversations and stuff. You got to watch the trailer.
Okay.
It's really good.
So he just becomes completely paranoid?
Yes.
All right.
But I think there's truth to it. So
Yeah. Oh, okay.
why are you laughing?
No.
And Lock and Key, you see trailer for that?
No. What is that?
Never mind.
No, tell me.
I don't know. It's like a fantasy show on Netflix.
So it's a
coming
show
out.
show?
Yeah, it's a show. And these kids lose their father or something like that. They move into this old house that has a bunch of doorways and stuff and keys and blah, blah, blah. And they're, like behind each door, there's this different world. It's supposed to be kind of like a mystery, scary, fun show. I don't know.
Well, kids, Daddy's dead.
Pretty much.
Okay.
But yeah,
All right.
check those things out.
Yes, and check out The Gentleman. Even though Brett thinks I'm stupid for liking that movie,
Yeah.
it was a very fun, great movie.
Was it?
It was. All right, Brett, I've got a question for you. Do you wash your hands after using the bathroom at home?
At home?
Yeah. Like, I can see more people be inclined to do it in public, but do you still do it just as much at home?
I do it less at home. I'd say if I take a Duke, usually I'll wash my hands at home.
Usually?
Yeah, it's not 100%
Why?
because I don't like shit on my hand all the time.
Yeah, but still.
sometimes
that's
I
disgusting.
take a Duke and then I get in the shower.
Okay.
And
That's fine.
That's like
But
kinda
if
the
you
path I was taking.
if you shit and then wipe and then not wash your hands, that's pretty disgusting.
Yeah, but not if I don't get fecal matter on my hand.
You're getting fecal matter.
You answer the question, Ben.
I wash my hands constantly.
God, you're annoying. Brush your teeth every 2 minutes too. Fucking OCD.
That's true.
Bitch.
But I'm healthy. I got great
Yeah.
teeth.
Yeah, you are, Ben. You have wonderful teeth.
I'm getting them whitened this month.
You do not need any whiter teeth.
Yeah, I do.
Your teeth are white as it is.
No.
Yeah, they are.
I'm hiding them behind the microphone so you
I
can't see.
know. I've seen your teeth. I know your teeth, Ben.
No, but it says 58% said yes, they do. 35 said at least sometimes. So I think that's where you fall.
Yeah.
1% never do. That's disgusting. I hate when I'm if I'm at like work or something and I don't know who that is.
Probably your mom.
And I'm taking a leak and somebody is in the stall and just leaves. I need to open the door and see who just
See who it
left
is.
so I know for sure that I will not come in
Stay away from
contact
that
with them.
person?
Yeah.
Yeah. That happens all the time.
That really grosses me out.
Yeah, it's nasty when you're at work and you can hear somebody taking a shit or something and then they immediately walk out. Like
Yeah.
I was leaving today. Bill walked in to go
Wait
take
a minute
piss.
though. Why is it gross? You just said that you
I said
do
when
it
you're
at
at
home.
work.
Yeah, why is it different?
Because I witnessed that person.
Yeah, but what if it's you?
I would wash my hands at work after taking a Duke.
But why at work and not at home?
I usually do at home.
Yeah, but sometimes you
Usually.
don't.
Yeah, but sometimes I don't. It's a very
Well, sometimes that person doesn't at work.
Yeah, but they're at work, okay? It's different. You know to wash your hands when you're at work.
You should just.
You're
always
not
wash
taking
your
me down
hands
this.
after your shit.
Nope, not going down this rabbit hole with you.
Call in if you think Brett's wrong.
No. Wow, you think I'm right. I'm being correct. I'm saying it's weird when somebody at work does it and you witness them do it.
Well, I think it's weird to shit at home and not
Yeah,
wash
but
your
you don't
hands, too.
see it. It's like, does a bear shit in the woods if nobody's there?
Yeah.
Exactly.
It does.
Okay, but
'Cause I'll
does
step
it
in
wash its hands
or
after
eat
it's
it.
done?
Well, no.
Exactly,
'Cause
Ben.
bears don't
so
wipe.
back off.
They just lick it.
Okay, Ben, I wash my hands 100% of the time whenever I poop at home. But it's nasty when people don't do that when they're at work specifically.
Okay. All right.
I have to pee, though, speaking of.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
All right. Make sure you wash your hands.
No, I didn't poop. I'm not pooping.
While you're gone, I will indulge our listeners. This episode is brought to you by Manscaped. Make sure you go to manscaped.com. Valentine's Day is coming up, and Manscaped has the perfect thing for you and your loved one. The new Lawnmower 3.0. Yeah, that's right. We're not promoting the 2.0 anymore. It's out of date. I need to upgrade mine. Stop using the same shaver to shave your balls that you shave your face with. And make sure you shave. Give your woman something nice to look at for Valentine's Day. You know, shave that bush. Give yourself an extra inch. Oh, yeah. My mom, listen. She got my stepdad a 2.0 for Christmas. Should have waited. But use promo code D&O at checkout to get 20% off and free shipping. You won't regret it. Yeah, Brett, I was just telling the fine folks at home that the Lawnmower 3.0 is out now.
Already?
Yeah.
Wow.
So throw that
Avengers
2.0
films are
in the
not
trash.
cinema.
Okay. Thanks, Scorsese.
That little giggle.
All right.
Dude, your grandma made cookies last time I was here. I took a bag home with me. I devoured that shit, man.
Hey guys, want some cookies? Then you took a shit, and then you didn't wash your hands.
I did. I was at home. I wash my hands all the time when I'm at home.
From WPRN, it's time for Channel 11 News with Buster Cummings and Johnny Something on the spot. If they've read about it, you'll hear about it. Hold on to your butts because it's time. Here's the fucking news.
Brett, you know what?
Chicken bat.
There's been another Bigfoot sighting in Washington.
I heard.
This one seems absolutely legit.
My nephew is obsessed
My stepdad's
with
obsessed.
Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nuts.
My stepdad wears Sasquatch T-shirts and stuff,
Yup.
and then he watches every single show that involves Sasquatch.
All the Sasquatch ones on like Animal Planet,
Yeah.
Discovery, yeah, all about it.
There was a guy that was bringing around a supposed Bigfoot that you could go see, and my stepdad almost went to it. And it was total bullshit, but he claimed it was legit. But, dude, after seeing this, have you seen the picture?
No.
All right, I'm gonna surprise you. So Bigfoot sightings happen in Washington State a lot. I wonder if it's just because people are bored,
Woody. It's a woody area.
depressed.
It's like a no. Well, a lot of Washington people are ugly.
Oh, that's true.
From when I was out there, I was the only sexy person out there.
That's right. I remember that story.
Yeah.
But it's pretty rare that one doing the spotting is the government.
Spotting your mouth.
It's that time of the month. The Washington State Department of Transportation released a video and some still shots from one of its cameras last week that showed a mysterious, shadowy figure walking across the tree line on a snowy road. So is it Bigfoot? There's no word if the state is going to launch a full investigation. Of course they aren't, because they don't want us to know. But anyways, Sasquatch was spotted. I'm not superstitious, just a little stitious. Thanks, Twitter. Have you noticed?
Is that actually in there?
Yeah, I'm
like
not
that.
superstitious, just a little stitious. Have you noticed something strange on our Sherman Pass webcam before? If you look closely by the tree on the left, there looks to be something. Might be Sasquatch. We'll leave that up to you.
We got a picture?
I do. And it looks very similar to the one that's like the most famous one.
It's not Sasquatch, it's Troy.
I don't think he's ever been to Washington.
Yeah, he went with me.
Oh, that's right.
I left him out there.
He's walking around looking for you. He's like, damn it, guys, I showed up to that movie and you didn't come.
I don't know. That spot is
Spider-Man universe or Into the Universe and
Captain
Spider-Verse. Oh, is it Captain Marvel?
Captain Marvel.
Ah, damn it.
Wow.
I've seen it so many times. Keep waiting for you guys to be in the seats next to me.
Did you print off the date ones?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Well, you know what, Brett? Doctors say to stop using banana peels.
Fuck, I love shoving those right up my tuchus.
Well, apparently there are guys like Brett who use banana peels when they're getting it on with themselves. Have you ever tried anything like food-wise?
No.
Me neither.
Maybe some whipped cream, but not with like something I'd be able to get. I wish. But...
I was talking to a girl one time through online dating. She had broken up with her boyfriend, but was still living with him.
Yeah.
And was going to move back to Grand Rapids. She went home one night, and next to the bed was a cantaloupe with a hole in it.
Wow.
And I was like, what the fuck are you still doing living there?
It's got a really hard exterior.
Yeah.
That would not be feeling very good up against the pubes, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
doctors say that banana peels feels, the texture and the sliminess feels good on the junk.
so like pulling the peel down, take the banana out, deep throat that really quick.
Yep.
And then are we using like the part of the peel that the banana touched, or are we
Yes.
flipping the peel inside out?
No. Because, dude, then you're going to have the devil's anus just right in your pee hole.
Okay.
All
right.
Doctors are here to tell you to not do it. It could cause rashes and sores, and it might even cause an infection down there.
Okay. Interesting. I love
Good to
bananas
know.
too.
Yes.
Never gonna try that one though. Tonight. Maybe tomorrow I'll try it.
There's a 42-year-old woman in Stewart, Florida, whose name wasn't released. Ooh, I wonder why. And earlier this month, for whatever reason, she was furious.
Her name wasn't released because it was probably Benjamin.
With her 48-year-old husband, Benjamin, and her 20-year-old son, Benjamin.
Oh, Benny Ben.
So, she stripped naked and started attacking both of them.
Okay.
She hit her husband with a book, then hit her son when he tried to get her out of the room.
With her left tit.
Yes. It's not clear why she felt the need to be naked at the time. Although the cops say she was drunk, she was arrested for domestic battery.
Interesting. Duracell or Energizer?
Did you say something about her hitting them with her boobs?
Yeah, she hit her son with her left tit. It was almost down to the ground.
Husband with the right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, motorboat those babies.
Can I do a story?
We'll get to you want, okay. Like, tell one of the ones that I
give me
printed
one.
off?
Yes.
Here you go. This is a good one.
Well, you always give me the half pagers. All right. A guy is arrested for repeatedly calling the police. Oh, Ben, you and these titles. There's a 47-year-old guy named. All right. Well, we're gonna get caught up on his name here. Benjamin Duddles.
Benjamin Duddles?
Yeah.
Ah.
In Waukesha, Wisconsin. Last week, he called the police's
Benjamin
non-emergency
Duddles, little kids.
line 4 times in 37 minutes. Why?
Damn.
Why, Ben?
Something crazy's going on? Heart attack?
No.
Family member having a heart attack?
Whoa. To hit on the dispatchers.
Ooh.
In one of the calls, he told a female dispatcher, quote, "It would be super duper cool if we could spend some quality time together."
Super duper cool. How old is this guy? Is he like 13?
He's 47. I said that was the third word in the thing. On another
Third
call,
number?
he asked a male dispatcher, quote, "Do you want to, fool around?"
Wait, a male?
Yes, that's what I just said. A male. He's got a penis. The cops wound up going to his apartment, and they found he was intoxicated and had drug paraphernalia.
That is the biggest penis I have ever seen.
So he was arrested on misdemeanor drug charges and for unlawful phone use.
I didn't know you were 47.
This isn't Benjamin's first time making the rounds as a stupid criminal either. Back in 2013, he called 911 because he wanted, quote, a female removed from his bed for snoring after they had sex. What does this look like? Looks like Pellerita? What the? That's definitely Pellerito with the beard.
Seriously, yeah.
I like that.
It's just ridiculous. Oh,
Dick Rickles.
I want a documentary on that guy.
Yeah.
If he's calling the cops to hit on them and then like also calling the cops to get a snoring woman out of his bed, what's going on the rest of the time in his life?
I don't know. Probably dead people in his basement.
Probably.
Hey, it'd be super duper cool if we could hang out. I'm dying. Can you send a dispatcher here?
You know,
But you be the dispatcher?
if he had gotten married, I could see this being one of the ways he'd handle a custody dispute.
Okay. Call the cops. What was that? Yeah.
Breaking news.
Rule number 2, limber up.
There's a 47-year-old guy named Benjamin from Kansas.
Wait, is he really 47?
Yeah.
And named Benjamin?
Yeah.
Did you literally go to Google and type in 47-year-old guys named Benjamin?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this the same
Well,
Benjamin?
my name's Benjamin, so I look for story. Like I type in each age, and then sometimes I bring different ones to the table.
Oh, great stuff. All right.
Yeah.
Is this Benjamin Duddles?
Yes,
It is?
and he's been in a custody battle with his 38-year-old ex-wife. Oh, he was married at one point. Obviously, custody. Blah blah blah. Well, I guess he didn't have to be married, but Benjamin has apparently been very frustrated with Bridget and her attorney. So he's proposed not to his ex-wife, but a new way to settle things.
Okay. Let's hear it.
He wants to have a Japanese sword battle.
Yeah. Take some katanas to the street.
Exactly. Ka-ching. Or to the courtroom. And then he says whoever wins the duel wins. You get custody of the kids. Do you think the kids would watch?
Fuck yeah.
They should do it like at medieval times.
Better.
You know? Get the kids some beer, some chicken, and
A big old turkey leg.
yeah, exactly.
All right.
Damn it.
Put that part out.
Fix that in post.
Benjamin says he wants to meet his ex-wife, her attorney, or quote, a champion she chooses. Like, you know how Peter Dinklage had, what was it, Braun
Yeah.
as his champion to fight for him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the Viper. We know how well that went.
His eyes are gone.
So is most of his face. She chooses. Okay, so on the field of battle, where Benjamin will rend their souls from their corporal bodies. Okay, this guy's getting pretty disgusting there.
Interesting.
He really thinks he's gonna win this. He's got some balls.
Let's do it.
He just asked the court to give him.
Let's get ready to katana fight.
Whew.
Wow.
You had me super anxious.
Good.
I don't want that $25,000 fine.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know if it's that much.
It's probably more.
I'd be like, hey, look how many listeners we have. It doesn't even matter.
Whoa, everyone matters.
Benjamin asked the court to give him 12 weeks lead
3
time
months.
to source or forge katana or wakizashi swords.
It's like, all right, we're going to have a katana fight, but I have to make the katanas from scratch first.
Yes. And she needs to find somebody to fight for her.
Oh, my gosh.
Now, it's hard to tell if he's serious or not. On one hand, he says he proposed it because, quote, he met his ex's lawyer's absurdity with his own. On the other hand, he researched dueling legislation to back up his case.
So he's like, all right, you're going to come at me with ridiculous shit. I'm going to come back with even more ridiculous shit.
Exactly.
Let me make this katana.
You fight me with a sword or your attorney fights me with a sword, and I will render your body soulless.
I want to see that.
Yes.
I'd pay money.
Yes.
Speaking of paying money, are we gonna go see Incubus in 311?
I think so.
Let's do it, dude.
I'm buying tickets tomorrow.
Should we? Since it's a Saturday show, you want to stay out there?
That's possible. Yeah, we probably should. It's a late show.
I think it'd be more fun
Yeah,
too,
for sure.
and I could get drunk.
Yeah, of course. You drunk at shows is...
Well, this time I won't have 4 hours of being in a casino with $1.50 alcohol.
Yeah, but look what happened when they came to 20 Monroe. Are we going to just run around DTE trying to find their tour bus so you can be like,
I was
come
high.
back, I want a picture.
I was high that time, not drunk. Now I'm not high.
You're going to be
anymore.
both. You know, Brett, some of those times you don't wash your hands when you take a shit.
Fuck off.
You're probably constipated.
Yeah.
Well, the 72-year-old guy was suffering from constipation.
Good for him.
Yeah. A 72-year-old man identified as Benjamin
Jesus, again? Did you literally type your name into Google?
died from a cardiac arrest when he tried to push his
All cardiac arrest.
poop out too hard with much pressure. Exactly. It's kind of like when me and my sister were kids and we were at my grandma's house.
Sister and I.
Rolling Rock Basement Studios. And my grandma would go to the bathroom and my dad would make us stand outside the door.
Yes, I know. You told,
And
told
make
this
sounds like
story.
that. Well, yeah. It's a relatable thing. We get new listeners every day.
I'm
Just
glad
kidding. We
I
lose them.
brought it and you didn't today.
Yes. So he died from cardiac arrest for pushing too hard. The incident happened in January when he had not had any bowel movements for 3 days.
Wow.
And decided to go to the
Sounds
toilet
like
one
a
night.
normal week for me.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure like free beer would only poop like once a week.
Oh, okay. I guess you're keeping track of the free beer's poops.
I am. I used to have a calendar.
I'm sure.
All right. Way to get me off track. So anyways, 3 days and decided to go to the toilet one night, and he fainted when he tried to push hard.
Jesus.
Yeah, this guy's just a loser.
Ben.
The doctors explained that Benjamin exerted too much force while defecating, which caused a cardiac arrest. We already knew that. The old man had had also some history of coronary heart disease.
Oh, wow. Riveting stuff.
He was on the toilet and he was like,
I'm having chest pain.
the doctors also said that when people exert too much pressure while urinating or defecating,
They'll just come everywhere.
Exactly. The body's internal pressure increases, which disrupts the nerves, causing the heart rate and blood pressure to decrease. Wait, what? Oh.
How would you feel about going out like that? Not that you would really have any feelings.
By the way, if you have poop issues, seek medical help immediately instead of pushing too hard. By the way, pushing too hard causes hemorrhoids.
I always jizz when I push too hard. It's weird.
I know. I'll have a little leakage too.
You ever have that happen?
Yeah.
Man,
Just right on the front of the bowl.
I thought I was alone there. And I was kind of like just testing the waters there. And
Dye going out that way? Like Elvis? Benjamin and Elvis have something in common.
Yeah.
Well, if I got a sandwich named after me because of it,
What sandwich?
there's a sandwich called the Elvis,
There's a
Or
lot
no,
of
it's a
things called the
burger.
Elvis.
and it comes with
Your reasoning's stupid.
peanut butter and pickles.
Really?
Yeah,
Sounds nasty, but also doesn't. It sounds pretty nasty.
yeah, it does sound pretty nasty.
What's next, Ben?
How to stop affairs.
Like Ionia Free Fair?
There's a guy in his 40s. His name is
God damn it, dude. Is it really? Is it really? Did you do this on purpose?
his name is Benjamin, and he's from the Ukraine.
Is he 47?
Yeah, I don't know. It just says he's in his 40s.
Oh, yeah, you did just say that.
And he woke up recently to find one hell of a surprise.
You're not shitting though. His name's really Ben.
I'm dead serious.
Did you do this on purpose?
I'm as dead serious as Benjamin from the last story.
Wait, Benjamin Diddles?
No, Benjamin Pooper. Benjamin's wife had locked a chastity belt on his junk while he was asleep.
Ow.
Apparently, she thought it was the only way to stop him from having affairs. He couldn't get it off.
Get it?
Double entendre. So he went to the hospital, but doctors couldn't remove it. They wound up bringing in an emergency crew who used a circular saw to slice it off. There goes the dick.
Look, Ben, clap on.
You're joking. Whoa. I didn't know that sign did that. Now I like it even more. Fortunately for the guy,
You cooter.
Benjamin, it was successful, and he will get back to full use of his junk, and he's considering a divorce.
Oh, Ben. You're really bringing it with these stories.
Yeah, I know. Can you imagine waking up with a chastity belt on? Can't get to my dick.
Where'd my dick go? I gotta pee.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Hey,
God damn it. Here we go.
fuck that one.
Okay, good.
Okay,
Okay.
this is good.
All right, I hope so.
A fetish map of the United States of America.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah. You want to guess?
Yes, I do.
Oh, dude, there's some fucking weird ones.
Give me a
on
state.
Here. Arkansas.
BDSM.
Oh, right. No, this is Alaska.
Oh, my God.
Sorry. Well, okay, Arkansas. No, voyeurism.
What's that? Voyeurism?
Is it a serious question?
Kind of, yeah.
It's where you watch people have sex.
I thought that was cuckolding.
No, that's like watching your wife. But
Oh, okay.
this is where you like to watch. Like you could be in somebody's tree looking through their window.
So, like what your friends did to you.
Exactly.
Wow.
Okay, Alaska.
Oh, okay. BDSM. No,
Was that your-
fish fucking.
Oh, you're so close.
Bestiality?
No,
Fish fucking?
you're close with that.
Really? Fucking.
Fisting.
Fist? Oh.
My mom's from Alaska. Dude, I laughed so hard the game over light lit up.
Did it really?
Yeah, it really did.
Oh, shit.
Is
Is she really, though?
No. What about Denver? No, this is Delaware. Wait, which one's DE? Denver's a city. Delaware.
Isn't Delaware a city, too?
No, Delaware's a.
I'm going to guess teabagging.
Ooh, close. Group sex.
Like a blind man at an orgy, I was going to have to feel things out.
Just tell me what Michigan is.
Ah, come on. You don't want to hear some of these other ones?
I do. I just don't want to guess anymore.
Okay, Kansas. Sports gear.
Sports gear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Huge to move there.
Maybe.
And then he can get.
Blazed.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Illinois, role play. Ooh, here's a good one. Indiana, armpits.
Never heard of armpit porn.
I don't know about porn, but people like to smell armpits.
Oh,
There's-
yeah.
yeah,
It's
there's men-
fetishes, not
yeah.
porn. Okay.
Correct. Okay, you talked about BDSM.
Yeah.
Let's
BBW.
see. There's a couple states that have that.
Yeah.
Maine and West Virginia.
Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads.
Okay, I need you to look this one up for me. Get on your phone and Google this. I need to know exactly what this entails because this is a weird one.
What?
Idaho,
That's a state. They have potatoes.
erotic electrostimulation.
That's like getting your nipples.
Shocked?
Yes.
What about like the balls?
Yeah.
Like just
I'm not searching that.
like you know what we do with that shock game that we have?
Yeah.
The gum? Oh yeah. Give it to me.
See, you're You're from Idaho right now.
Oh, mother.
Oh, Ben.
Dude.
Wow.
Sorry, folks. Oh, dude. Maybe Benjamin was, his wife was from New Mexico because theirs is chastity belts.
Really?
Yes.
People like chastity belts.
Yeah. Which one's M.O.? Is that Missouri?
Yes.
Used underwear.
Or Montana. I think it's Missouri. Eats underwear.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Yeah, like China. Maybe that's why. Maybe they're going to be the next ones to get the coronavirus. Minnesota.
Minnesota. Oh, snow porn.
Edge play. Yeah.
I'm edging right now.
I know. Me
As we
too.
speak.
Yeah. You can't see my hands for a good reason.
I can, Ben.
Whoa! I'm gonna save Michigan's. I was not expecting this.
Is it BBW? I want BBW.
Oh no, I don't even see that on here.
Oh. SS BBW?
Pennsylvania balloons.
Okay.
It's a weird fucking.
Oh, there
one.
was. Didn't we watch a news story about a guy who had a sexual fetish with balloons?
It was popping balloons, wasn't it?
No, it was like just feeling them.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Huh. Yeah. That's fucking weird. Whoa. Virginia has balloons too.
Whoa, you just said that, I thought.
And then Vermont has edging.
Oh.
Washington, gagging.
You mean...
Fucking hate gagging.
What about Dryington? Wash and dry. Bad joke. Wash and dry.
Baboo.
What did I say? What was the last one I did? Oh, gagging.
Virginia.
Gagging for Washington.
Vermont. Florida. What's Florida?
What are your thoughts on gagging?
Never really done it.
No, I mean just like when you're watching a porn and a girl gags while she's giving a beach, do you hate it?
I like it.
You're into that?
Yeah.
I fucking hate it. Yeah.
And then just dribble like strings of fucking saliva just dribbling out of her mouth.
Horse. Ooh, another sports gear one, Wisconsin. Superfly and the sports guy.
So like sexy women wearing like some shoulder pads.
Fuck yeah.
I'd be into that.
Tackle me, baby.
Fucking ram my asshole. Yeah, ram it hard.
Yeah, he takes it up the a-hole.
He takes it up the a-hole.
Cuckolding, that's something you like.
Yeah.
North Dakota.
My wife. Hey,
Yes.
Babe.
Oh, son of a bitch. My dick just
Ben.
got serious pain because New Hampshire likes sounding.
They like shoving little things down that pee hole.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Me. All right, let's get to Michigan.
Miss Michigan.
Michigan's kind of
I don't know if I like it.
tame.
Okay. Is it sexy?
What was the one that you were guessing?
BBW.
No.
BDSM.
I think it's kind of looped in with that. Like if you want some
rape fantasies.
No.
Is rape fantasies on there anywhere?
I don't see it.
Damn.
Yeah, no rape.
All right. What's Michigan?
Humiliation.
Humiliation.
Yeah.
Is sexy.
I guess.
It's a fetish.
I guess.
Can you give me an example of fetish, humiliation fetish?
I don't know. When you go to like people that go to whatever they're called, what are those ladies called? That do BDSM and whip you.
Oh, dominatrix.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There's humiliation involved there.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I get that. Like, you're a bad boy. And I'm like, yes, I am. Sorry.
I think there's more than that. Ooh, California wax play.
Kelly Clarkson.
All right. What's the Yanni egg?
I don't know.
Because that's for Alabama. You never looked up electro
Because I told you what it was.
It's
pretty simple.
You know what else wasn't on there?
BBWs.
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
Oh, nice. That one's hot.
Yeah. Anthony Bourdain. Just kidding.
Yeah, he did.
Robin
Williams, too.
Yanni eggs.
Doesn't Murr like Yanni?
Don't put a jade egg into your vagina.
What is a Yanni egg?
Goop settled the lawsuit over jade egg. Are Yanni eggs all they're cracked up to be? What the fuck are they?
Get it correct.
Okay, here we go. What are
It's like
Yanni
an anal
eggs?
bead for the veg?
Ooh. Also known as love eggs, are names for beautiful, semi-precious stone carved into an egg shape and polished to be worn inside the vagina.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have one of those.
Yeah, but just pop that joker out into my mouth. Yeah. Pop that puss. I'm kind of getting into the Yanni eggs.
Instead of getting into one, I'm having one get into me.
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if after you left, there was a Yanni egg left on your chair.
Yeah, it just slid out accidentally.
Yeah.
Because my butt's so big. Or my
Yes,
pee hole. I'm going to
exactly.
sound with a Yanni egg.
My buddy wanted this to happen at the Super Bowl. He wanted, while Shakira was dancing, a turd to fall out and have it be some big giant conspiracy on whether or not a turd fell out of her outfit or if it was a turd.
What'd you think of that halftime
Great
show?
story.
Shakira was good. J-Lo sucked balls, but
I had the opposite feeling.
I liked the booty shake off.
Oh, dude. They were
And I
both
liked
sexy.
Shakira doing the tongue flapping at
Oh.
all it made me realize is that both of them have not aged since
dude,
we were
she's,
kids.
J-Lo's 50.
Especially Shakira, man.
Shakira.
God,
Yeah,
the way
she's
she
fine.
moves.
Oh, baby, when you hold like that, you make all me whole back.
Put on a wig and do that, and then I'm gonna get really hard. Brett's using his fingers and waving them to make it look like he has hair.
Body.
It might-
Shakira, Shakira.
Hey, I'm
I'm
Shakira.
getting a boner.
Getting a boner. Already got one. else, man? Oh, the 50 worst dates.
Yes. 50 first dates.
Did I send you that link?
Dude, did you know Uncut Gems is on Netflix, like in different countries, but for some reason it's not on the U.S.?
Really?
I saw an article on that, and I got excited because I was going to tell you so you could watch it, but
Yeah,
not here.
I did see that it would be out on Netflix.
Yeah.
And that he's got like 4 more shitty movies that he's got to do.
Yeah, that's what sucks. Why can't he do more movies like this where it's not his? He's just acting in it.
Yeah, good question.
Like Reign Over Me, Punch Drunk Love.
Punch Drunk.
When he does serious roles, he's fucking great.
Debatable.
Still got snubbed at the Oscars. Bastard.
So did all the women.
That women directors. Yes, that's right. You have a great memory.
Thanks, Bean.
I wish my memory was as sharp as yours.
Stop
Just
taking
hope
so
that
many
you-
drugs, I
Hope
guess.
that Yanni egg isn't sharp.
Okay, here we go. 17 super awful dates that had an unexpected wild ending.
These are all from mine and Brett's sex lives.
Yes, they are. They're basically Twitter posts. So
From Benjamin.
So they're little
From a
short,
guy's named Benjamin.
short little twists. Yes, Benjamin here is number 1. Benjamin.
Don't get angry at your phone. Listen to my phone. It does nothing because it's got a nice case on it.
I like
Get an OtterBox, man. All right. Brett's got it in a mug.
All right, what's the weirdest date you've...
Look at my chip mug. Says put a phone up in this mug.
Oh, yeah, it won't fit. I'll go first. We were going to see a movie and didn't buy tickets in advance. Couldn't get 2 tickets next to each other, so we ended up sitting on opposite sides of the theater. And then
Get the fuck out.
the movie ended. We were like, cool, okay, bye.
Wait, that's the whole story?
Yeah. Well, they're all Twitter posts, so.
But I mean, you don't. Yeah. So no
Oh,
second date.
This one's good.
Why wouldn't you not go? I just wouldn't go
Yeah,
to that
go find
movie.
something
Yeah.
else to do.
Seriously.
This one's interesting. It's
Says I'm wearing
it's like a Snapchat picture. So I had to go pee on this date, and what I find in the shower.
He peed on his date?
He was on a date, had to pee, walked into the bathroom.
Whoa!
And
She's
there's-
got a shower dildo.
A black dill just hanging on the side of the shower.
Or it was a glory hole in the shower.
Yeah. One time I got set up with a guy through a mutual friend before he came to pick me up, and he said, "Do you mind if I take my motorcycle? Or if we take my motorcycle?" I was like, "Sure." So I wore a leather jacket and got all sexy and shit.
Ooh.
This boy shows up on a single seat bike, and I had to ride in the sidecar.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, get over yourself.
Yeah, it's a sidecar.
He kissed me and pulled back and said, "Wait, there's just a little." I was embarrassed. I thought I had something in my teeth. He put his hand in my mouth and said, "I think this tooth is wobbly." I was 19 with all my adult teeth. What the fuck?
I didn't no idea where you were going when he said
I didn't know
he
either.
put his hand in my mouth.
Yeah, I didn't know either. I met this guy on Tinder. We met up at the
Wobbly
movie
tooth.
theater. He didn't speak to me the entire time. He paid for my tickets and bought me a bunch of movie snacks. We just watched the movie, and after it was over, he gave me $50 and said goodbye. I'd like that one.
Yeah, seriously.
Give me 50.
Oh, man. If I had $50 for every date that I went on, oh, boy, I'd be rich. Rich.
Met the guy on Tinder about 3 minutes into meeting him. He goes, "Can you buy me water and a pack of cigs?" I comply. I think I spent $70 because he kept pressuring me to buy him stuff, and he didn't spend a dime. And he kept farting, too. Then he tried to catch a pigeon with his hands.
Mr. Hayes, Leon Hendricks, News 8.
Sounds like something I'd do. She showed up to a bar in full 1950s costume and makeup and said she saw my profile that I liked the show Mad Men, so she dressed like that.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Yeah, role play.
Yeah, sexy.
She wants to get into the bedroom.
This dude kept saying I should let him take me out when I come back to Atlanta.
With an O or a U?
So I finally did. I Ubered to the restaurant. We ate. Like 5 minutes after the check came, a female walked in looking crazy as hell and sat down right next to him.
Hey.
Like I thought it was some cheater shit.
Wait, she didn't even know?
No.
Tell him if it's his girlfriend or not.
Yeah, tell us, whore.
Went on a date with a guy to a restaurant. We both ordered, but he didn't eat any of his food. When I asked why, he was literally sitting and watching me eat. He said he was too nervous to eat and was just planning on taking it home. Super weird.
I actually kind of went on a date like that.
You would. You watched her eat?
She was super shy.
Okay.
I think we both got like chicken salad or something. I was talking the whole time, trying to get conversation going.
Yeah.
She wasn't reciprocating. You know how if I talk to you, you'll respond and then maybe come back with me with something else? I know you're not doing it right now on purpose, but you know, usually
Yes,
when you're
I know what you're
trying to find out things about each other on a date, someone might ask a question, you'll answer and then add something to it, or
It's like you
ask
try
another
to get
question.
to know each other. It's kind
Yeah.
of important, or what dates are all about.
She just, it was like pulling teeth trying to get her to talk.
Does she have a tight pussy?
I never found out.
Wow, Ben.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound fun.
Then we met up with mutual friends and went to a movie, and just the whole night was just awkward.
Did she give you a handy?
No.
Nothing? Did you make out?
No.
Nothing?
No, actually, we did make out. Oh, and she gave me a blowjob.
Oh, yeah. This story just got so much better.
Not a real one, the shot version of it, where you have a shot between your legs, and she gets it with her mouth and then drinks it.
Never heard of that.
Yeah.
Don't know what you're
That
talking
was
about.
great. Her parents were there for that one.
This
So
was
they're-
the first date?
Yeah. Parents got to watch that happen, but...
You're all about letting people watch you. God damn,
Oh,
I gotta
that's
piss again.
true. I am about people watching me.
Oh, okay. Moving on. On a blind date, the girl orders Caesar salad and eats it with her hands.
What?
Tell me she's not big into utensils. After eating, she asks me if I've accepted Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior and invites me to confession. Interesting. I'm getting glasses this week.
How about you confess that you're a fucking weirdo that doesn't use utensils?
Yeah.
What glasses?
I'm
Where the
getting
hell did that
glasses.
come from?
I can't read this because it's so
Oh.
small. I'm getting old, Ben. Met this guy on Bumble. Hey. Seemed decent and very cute. Hey. So I said, okay, let's go out. Hey.
Was his name Benjamin?
No, it was Bretcheman.
I met Ann on Bumble.
Who hasn't, though? She gets around. Date time, he shows up 30 minutes late on a penny board. Never heard of that. And is as tall as me.
Is it like those penny cars? Like, you pull the penny and they just go?
I don't know.
Or you put a penny in and they go?
Maybe. We sat down and 5 minutes in, he started recruiting me into his cult.
Whoa.
Waitress overheard some of it and snuck me her phone number and an escape route. Interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
I want to join a cult.
Maybe the penny board is like the horses at Meyer.
Yeah. You could search it. Right after you search electromagnetic pooping.
Yeah, that's right.
OMG, I went on a date with a surgeon that I met
OMG.
through work, and he took me to Wasabi.
Okay, this chick is just bragging.
Yeah.
And didn't eat himself, but watched me eat. Then
Didn't
followed
eat
my car
himself.
home with his lights off
supposed to eat
in the
him.
dark, thinking I wouldn't notice. Then texted me asking if I got home safe, and he saw me get home.
Okay, that's creepy as fuck.
Very creepy. Went on a double date with a guy I didn't really like that much because he was friends with my best friend and her boyfriend. Ended up at her boyfriend's house after hanging out with their friends. Someone dared my date to break his phone, so to impress me, he hit his phone and broke it.
What?
Fuck.
How does that impress?
I don't know. I went on a group movie date in 7th grade. Ow.
Wait a minute. This is totally my story. I went and saw What Dreams May Come of Robin Williams. Hated the fucking movie. Never talked to the girl that I was there on a date with. I confessed my love to her through a postcard when we were at camp over the summer. And I don't think we ever talked when we were boyfriend-girlfriend.
Yeah, that sounds like a great middle school relationship.
I
How
know.
all of them were, really. 7th grade to see The Devil Inside, and dude kept telling me how he
more like the penis inside.
how he'd never kill a baby. Interesting.
What?
A friend set us up. We went to mom and pop restaurant. Both got burgers and fries, but he didn't touch his food or say anything. Just stared at me with a fork in his hand. Then he drove us to Taco Bell, and he ate like 15 tacos in a JCPenney parking lot in total
Shit
silence.
himself.
Never
He didn't
spoke
wash
again.
his hands.
Yep. Last one, met a dude for dinner in Hell's Kitchen. Nice.
Wait a minute. The Hell's Kitchen?
Yeah, he invites me back to his place. He takes his shirt off, pushes
Gordon
me onto the
Ramsay.
bed, and we start making out hard. It's really great until he stops abruptly and asks me to leave so he can journal. He wanted to journal.
Oh, I thought he was going to put his hand in her mouth to check for a wobbly tooth.
Nice, that's a good one.
All right, let's
Call
wrap
back.
it up.
That's what the girl on the date said?
I'm at the Brahenglahaze. We're going to do post-show talk with Max Bora's awesome 3 fucking questions that he sent us.
Well, I've got some more.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Pellerito sent some. Amanda sent some.
Who's that? Amanda Hug and Kiss?
I forget who, but somebody wanted to know my thoughts on Ari Shafir's tweet and video about Kobe Bryant.
Oh, don't know anything about it?
Well, you're about to find out.
Cool. I meant
In
the
post-show
Brett
time.
Hayes, though.
Yes. And where can people hear you besides on this podcast?
Huge show, 3 to 6 Monday, Friday. Don't care.
What channel?
106.1.
Turn that dial to 106.1.
Turn the dial.
I need to get back into radio because I'm fucking depressed.
My bladder's gonna fucking explode again. So, bye, buggers. Okay.
That doesn't feel like it'd be finished. Go to patreon.com/glazeandhaze if you want to check out the bonus post-show talk where you're going to hear all these questions from Max Bora, Pellerito, Amanda, and a guy who asked
Fucking
about
kiss.
Ari Shafir.
Shit.
All right. Take us out.
Okay. Bye, buggers.
Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, maniacs, the loonies and ding-dongs. Some people would say that we're the crazy ones, but I think we're geniuses because we're crazy enough to try to change this ding-dong crazy world.
I mean, Ian, that was awesome, yes?
It was fun.
See, it's fun.
It was fun and cartoonish and silly for what it was.
Oh boy. That's awesome.